I'd like to welcome you to the Radio Music News Top 10 Countdown.
Don't need to gain no one's approval, concern, promotion, or removal, no accumulation of wealth from a brother. Don't even need to be a scholar, promote from blue to work white collar, no bones about it, that ain't what I need. What I need is the same as the beggar at the gate, whose bones were strengthened as he was raised to his feet. Not from a penny received, his body complete. Make no bones about it, that's what I need. Live not without truth or error, just a guy with parts to spare, put back together by the hands of the Father. So confused from all the past, now clouds are gone, a new forecast, no bones about it, Lord, you're what I need. What I need is the same as the beggar at the gate, whose bones were strengthened as he was raised to his feet. Not from a penny received, his body complete. Make no bones about it, that's what I need. Not from a penny received, his body complete. Make no bones about it, Lord, that's what I need. Oh, that's what I need.
That's the number 10 song this week. Kevin Kapler with No Bones About It. I want to welcome you once again to the Radio Music News Top 10 Countdown. Try to bring this to you every week. The countdown comes to us every Sunday evening, usually kind of late. And I'm a little late this week getting the program on. But anyway, here we go. Here's the number 9 tune this week. It's from 8th Street. It's Lovin' Every Minute of It.
Yeah, it's hard. Nobody said that it was gonna be easy, but I've come far, and I've spent some nights down on my knees, believe me. But one thing is for certain, joy and the hurt done, I'm loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. The Lord helps me rise above it, the Lord helps me rise above it. That's why I'm loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. 'Cause when God says keep finding so much joy in this journey. He keeps me strong, and he steadies my feet when this road is turning. And one thing is for certain, I'm loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. The Lord helps me rise above it, the Lord helps me rise above it. That's why I'm loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. 'Cause when God's in it, you know He's got it, loving every minute of it. Walk through some valleys, climb some mountains. Can't imagine living life without Him. I'm loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. The Lord helps me rise above it, the Lord helps me rise above it. That's why I'm loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. 'Cause when God's in it, you know He's got it, loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it.
It's good stuff. 8th Street, loving every minute of it. I believe that's their title track off of their new project. The Fortner Brothers for Christ comes in at number 8 this week with the song Numbered.
There's a homemade cross on the side of Lake Road. I cleared the weeds just a day ago. Swear I lost my friend to a head-on crash. His football jersey, lucky number 5, was hanging on the chair graduation night where he should have been, and I want him back. Yeah, we were 17, bulletproof, at least that's what we'd say. You know I still feel the silence when they read his name. It was a wake-up call, a warning shot, a kick in the gut reminder that right now is all we've got. I'm gonna live every moment for Christ alone, 'cause all my days are numbered, and I don't know which one I'm on. Hard when I got the news. I drove to his house, fighting back the truth, hoping he was there, working on his truck. 'Cause we had made our plans for that summer road trip, to get to every beach that was on our list, Gulf Shores bound, to rack those memories up. Yeah, we'd talk about the jobs we'd have and how we'd spend our lives, and everyone's thinking twice. We had anything but time. It was a wake-up call, a warning shot, a kick in the gut reminder that right now is all we've got. I'm gonna live every moment for Christ alone, 'cause all my days are numbered, and I don't know which one I'm on. So I'm trying to soak in every minute like it might be my last. So I glass. It was a wake-up call, a warning shot, a kick in the gut reminder. Right now is all we've got. I'm gonna live every moment for Christ alone, 'cause all my days are numbered, and I don't know which one I'm on. No, which one I'm on. There's a homemade cross on the side of Lake Road. Cleared the weeds just a day ago, is where I lost my friend.
Fortner Brothers for Christ, the song Numbered, coming in at number 8. It's a great tune. Joe Mullins and Radio Ramblers are at the number 7 slot this week with one of their new tunes off of their latest. This one's called The Glory Road.
There's a glory road down here below, where the saints of God do bid their souls. It's the path from sin that pilgrims trod. This holy road to the city of God.
On the glory road, there's many a trial. Keep a praying on, each and every mile, until the day we reach our home. Eternal. Keep pressing on, the glory road,
The way is dark and often steep, but God the Father watches me. He guides my steps, He leads me on, and gives me peace as I travel along.
On the glory road, there's many a trial. Keep a praying on, each and every mile, until the day we reach our home. Eternal. Keep pressing on, the glory road,
Super good new project. That's Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers with The Glory Road coming in at number 7. At the number 6 slot this week on the Radio Music News Top 10 Countdown, we got Kentucky Yoder with a song at the foot of Jesus.
That's where I'll be. That's where you'll find me. At the foot of Jesus is where I'll be. That's where I'll be. That's where you'll find me. At the foot of Jesus is where I'll be. If I go before you do, don't you cry for me. I'll be up in heaven and I'll be shouting the victory, and that's where I'll be. That's where you'll find me. At the foot of Jesus is where I'll be. That's where I'll be. That's where you'll find me. At the foot of Jesus is where I'll be. I long to see those dear old saints, St. Peter and St. Paul. I want to see Jesus and I want to see
man who died at Calvary, and that's where I'll be. That's where you'll find me. At the foot of Jesus is where I'll be. Oh, that's where I'll be. That's where you'll find me. At the foot of Jesus is where I'll be. At the foot of Jesus is where I'll be.
How about that? That's a fine tune. Kentucky Yoder is what the singer goes by. At the Foot of Jesus, coming in at number 6 this week. We're at the midpoint of the program, and this is usually one of my favorites, and this week's no different. Just got a single a few days ago from a little gal named Adeline Ramey, and thought I'd take a listen. I like it. I can't remember how old she is, something like 11 years old, but anyway, plays mandolin and sings. And so we're going to do the mid point of the program with 4 tunes this week, starting with Adeline Ramey, Come See What God Can Do.
Are you troubled or trials, storms got you weary, you've worried the whole night through. Your burden's too heavy, can't carry any longer. Just come see what God can do. Just take all your troubles and bring them to Jesus. He really cares for you. When you're down to nothing, He's up to something. Come see what God can do. Oh, come see what God can do. Grace that's sufficient and peace like a river, strength that will carry you through. Help for the present and hope for tomorrow. Come see what God can do. Just take all your troubles and bring them to Jesus. He really cares for you. When you're down to nothing, He's up to something. Come see what God can do. Come see what God can do. His grace is sufficient, His peace is like a river, His strength it can carry you through. He gives help for the present, He gives hope for tomorrow. Come see what God can do. Just take all your troubles and bring them to Jesus. He really cares for you. When you're down to nothing, He's up to something. Come see what God can do. Come see what God can do. Yes, come see what my God can do.
Adeline Ramey is her name, and nice single, Come See What God Can Do. I think I read where she was like 11 years old, so incredible. Let's see, another tune that I'd like to play off the Becky Isaacs Bowman project. This is, it's hard to say that this is my favorite off there, but it's one of the tunes that I enjoy probably as much as any of the rest. Features Bradley Walker, Joe Bonzel, Connie Smith, Marty Stewart, and let's see, John Bowman, Becky's husband. Anyway, it's called Way Up on the Mountain.
was darkness all around me when my Savior found me way down in the valley of despair. But when I told him all my troubles, my joys, and he did double, now I'm back up on the mountain, rejoicing in his care. I was down in the valley, way down in the valley, when the Savior heard my feeble cry. Now I'm back up on the mountain, way up on the mountain, drinking from the fountain that never will run dry. Watch old Satan, he'll get you in the valley and hide you from the Savior's guiding light. But now he will stay behind you, and he will never find you way up on the mountain if you fight the good fight.
Oh, I was down in the valley, way down in the valley,
when the Savior heard my feeble cry.
Way up on the mountain,
drinking from the fountain that never will run dry.
Connie Smith was the featured singer on that tune. Anyway, that's off the new Becky Isaacs Bowman project. Self-titled project. It's just chock full of great tunes. Let's see. The next tune's from Mr. Billy Swenson. He's got a brand new project called Greener Grass. He's our featured artist this week, all week long on the program Tribute. And we'd like to play a track off of it. This one's called Thank You, Dear Lord.
Thank you, dear Lord, for the beautiful day, for the bright shining sun shining my way. Life here on earth has been mighty good, but to go home with you would be better, I know it would. Well, I'm just a man, I work all the time, making a living with my nose to the ground. Well, I try to give thanks for my joy and my love, 'cause I know it all came from the master above. Thank you, dear Lord, for the beautiful day, for the bright shining sun shining my way. Life here on earth has been mighty good, but to go home with you would be better, I know it would.
Well, you may not sing, and you may not shout, but I know you've got something to be thankful about. So lift up your hands and join me and say, thank you, dear Lord, for the beautiful day. Thank you, dear Lord, for the beautiful day, for the bright shining sun shining my way. Life here on earth has been mighty good, but to go home with you would be better, I know it would. Thank you, dear Lord, for the beautiful day, for the bright shining sun shining my way. Life here on earth has been mighty good, but to go home with you would be better, I know it would.
That's good stuff. That's Billy Swenson. Thank you, dear Lord. That's off of his new project, Greener Grass. I want to mention once again, we've been running that all week long on our midday program, Tribute. But let's see. And then one last tune before we return back to the top 10 countdown. I think this is a really special tune. It's done extremely well. And it's Mr. Don Rigsby with a single we got recently. It's called When Jesus Calls My Name.
You have not, 'cause you ask not, and you don't ask, 'cause you're scared. A deceiver that won't get you anywhere. Fall on your knees, let it go, give it all away. That's what I do when Jesus calls my name. He whispers so tenderly, Jesus calls my name. That's how it feels when Jesus calls my name.
Mr. Don Rigsby, I'm lucky to have met him and got a chance to hear him play quite a bit one evening. That's been a few years back now. Let's see. Greater Vision comes in at the number 5 slot this week with Think About There.
Ever ponder your problems? Wonder about worries. Consider circumstances growing out of control. Do you debate your dilemmas? Speculate on the outcomes? It can sure weigh heavy on your soul. But if you'll think about no more fears in a land where tears are forever wiped away, if you'll think about going home and the joy you'll know seeing Jesus face to face, your fear of the future fades when you're sure there's a hope beyond compare. It'll really help you live down here, though trouble's coming near. If you'll think about there, instead of fretting about tomorrow, focus on the new song, rising out of heaven and the glory we will share. Instead of bogging down in humdrum, chart a course for the kingdom. It'll do you so much good to think about there. Cause if you'll think about no more fears in a land where tears are forever wiped away, if you'll think about going home and the joy you'll know seeing Jesus face to face, your fear of the future fades when you're sure there's a hope beyond compare. It'll really help you live down here, though trouble's coming near. If you think about that. So friend, keep looking up. Set your mind on things above. If you'll think about no more fears in a land where tears are forever wiped away, if you'll think about going home and the joy you'll know seeing Jesus face to face, your fear of the future fades when you're sure there's a hope beyond compare. It'll really help you live down here, though trouble's coming near. It'll really help you live down here, though trouble's coming near. If you'll think about that. Think about that.
Greater Vision coming in at number 5 this week. Think About There. At the number 4 slot, we have Westward Road with the song Forgiven.
When shame is hanging over my head and guilt weighs down my every step, the cross still reminds me again I'm forgiven. When I can't shake the memory of my sin and fear tells me that I should just give in, the cross still reminds me and says I'm forgiven. I'm forgiven. he freely gave could never earn his life-redeeming grace. The cross has brought me reason to say I'm forgiven, I'm forgiven, I'm forgiven, saved by the Lamb, held by a God who has holes in his hands. When shame tries to rob me, the cross still will stand to tell me once again I'm forgiven. The blood of the Savior speaks over my sin. With each day he tells me who I am. I'm forgiven, saved by the Lamb, held by a God who has holes in his hands. When shame tries to rob me, the cross still will stand. When shame tries to rob me, the cross still will stand. I'm forgiven. I'm forgiven. I'm forgiven.
That entire project is really, really good from Westward Road. I actually went out and got it after hearing the number 4 tune, Forgiven, on the Radio Music News Top 10 Countdown. At the number 3 slot, we got Brandon Hickson back with The World Is Your Stage.
From the moment you arrived, I was captured by your eyes. Your tiny fingers wrapped in mine. I lost all sense of time. Now it's time to let you go, but I want you to know, as you face the empty page, you don't have to be afraid. There's 1,000 different stories and a million distant dreams. I pray that you find the glory and the joy that life can bring. May the whisper of conviction be the voice of reasoning. Yeah, yeah. Before the curtain calls and the lights go dark, don't let the music fade away. The world is your stage. The world is your stage. I remember all the days when I kissed your tears away. All the laughter and the fun, we had only just begun. Now it's time to let you go, but I want you to know, if you ever feel alone, love will lead you home. There's 1,000 different stories and a million distant dreams. I pray that you find the glory and the joy that life can bring. May the whisper of conviction be the voice of reasoning. Yeah, yeah. Before the curtain calls and the lights go dark, don't let the music fade away. The world is your stage. There's 1,000 different stories and a million distant dreams. I pray that you find the glory and the joy that life can bring. May the whisper of conviction be the voice of reasoning. Yeah, yeah. Before the curtain calls and the lights go dark, don't let the music fade away. The world is your stage.
Brandon Hickson coming in at number 3 slot with The World Is Your Stage. It's a number 2 slot this week. I'm taking a stab at pronouncing this correctly. It's the Shira Brothers with Yes, He Can.
Sometimes I wonder, is he faithful? Does he see me in my troubles? Does he understand? Sometimes I question if he's able. Can he rescue? Can he save me again and again? But when I look back, did he move every mountain? Did he part every sea? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Oh, did he defeat the darkness? Did he deliver me? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Oh, yes, he did. So yes, he can. 'Cause sometimes those voices try to tell me I'm forgotten and I've fallen too far from his hands. But I know what kind of God he is, and I'm trusting in his promises, believing and I'm singing, yes, he can. Whoa. Did he move every mountain? Did he part every sea? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Oh, did he defeat the darkness? Did he deliver me? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Oh, yes, he did. So yes, he can. 'Cause I've seen too much now, I can't deny that he's come through every single time. From the beginning until the end, he did, he will, he can. Did he move every mountain? Did he part every sea? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Oh, did he defeat the darkness? Did he deliver me? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Did he move every mountain? Did he part every sea? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Did he defeat the darkness? Did he deliver me? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Yes, he did. So yes, he can.
Good stuff. Great presentation. That's the Shira Brothers. I hope I'm pronouncing that right with Yes, He Can. The number 2 tune this week. Really good stuff. Darren and Brooks got the number 1 tune still again with Ricky Skaggs and Mo Pitney and others. And the number 1 slot with Jordan.
Oh, coming as you tread life's journey, take Jesus as your daily guide. Though you may feel pure and safely without him walking by your side, but when you come to make the crossing at the ending of your pilgrim's way, if you ever will meet our Savior, you'll surely meet him on that day.
Now look at that.
Cold Jordan,
Look at these
deep waters,
Look at that.
wide river, oh, hear the mighty billows roll.
You better take
Jesus with you,
He's a
true companion,
for a
sure without him that you never will make it home. That awful day of judgment is coming in the by and by. We'll see our Lord descending in glory. flows over Jordan's tide.
Now look at that
Cold Jordan,
look at these
deep waters,
look at that
wide river. Oh, hear the mighty billows roll.
you better take
Jesus with you,
he's a
true companion.
for I'm
Sure without him that you never will make it home.
now look at that
Cold Jordan,
look at these
deep waters,
look at that
wide river. Oh, hear the mighty billows roll.
you better take
Jesus with you,
he's a
true companion.
for I'm sure
Sure without him that you never will make it home.
oh
What you gonna do?
oh
What you gonna say?
oh how
How you gonna feel when you come to the end of the way?
Super well done, wasn't it? That's Jordan featuring Ricky Skaggs, Mo Pitney, of course, Darren and Brooke Aldridge. That'll do it for this week on the Radio Music News Top 10 Countdown. We'll be back next week with another countdown. Thanks so much. God bless. Have a great weekend coming up.